Hey lawn lovers, let's go for a ride on the Big Mower today.
Do I need to use a commercial mower to mow my home lawn? No. Do I want a commercial mower to mow my home lawn? Sure I do. Is it fun to mow my home lawn with a commercial mower? Of course it is. You really do need to have a large lawn though. Turning a large mower in a small lawn just leads to problems like rutting, compaction, and wear-outs, caused by turning the big machine in the same confined spaces over and over again. I haven't used my commercial mower in my front and side yard since I bought my mower and discovered how hard it can be on the grass. If I was physically limited in some way, I would go ahead and mow them with it, but thankfully I'm still in good shape and can mow them with a smaller mower and easily eliminate all the problems of using the big mower on them. Just like anything else that's fun to do, this comes with a little bit of work that needs to be done either before or after all the fun happens. So let's back up for a minute here. I still use the small mower in the backyard for any places the big mower can't get into, and uneven places where the big mower might scalp the grass a little. I also mow a perimeter pass alongside all obstacles like gardens, fences, and trees to give me more room to turn the big mower. Here I'm hand mowing a section of lawn behind my garage where I recently reseeded the year before. It's now the nicest grass I have in the backyard, but there's a hill going up to the garage that changes slope a couple of times on the way up. Sudden changes in the slope can cause a wide mower deck to dig into the edge of the slope and sometimes scalp the crest of the slope. Here I'm mowing around the perimeter of the lawn and any places my big mower can't get to. Doing this solves two problems. First, it eliminates any excess trimming I might have to do with the string trimmer, and second, it gives me a little bit more room to make my turns with the big mower. If you don't give yourself that extra room, you'll be confined to making your turns in the same spots all the time, and you may end up with rutting, compaction, and wear-outs. You'll actually see the grass start to thin out and eventually become bare where you've been turning all the time. Now let's get back to having fun on the big mower. For many years, I worked in a profession that made it very inconvenient for me to mow my own lawn on a regular basis. And it's a big lawn that took a long time to mow, so I had a lawn service do the mowing for me. From time to time, I would see them mowing with their commercial mower, and I would think to myself, boy, it sure would be nice to have one of those if my job situation ever changed. I even did the math and found out that I could buy one and it would pay for itself with what I was paying the lawn service in about 4 or 5 years. When the time came, I bought one and now mowing is fun again. I've found that making a 3-point turn is the easiest way to avoid creating wear-outs when turning. Just make a smooth half turn to the right or left, and then back up and turn back into the direction from which you came. I still have some problems maintaining a straight line sometimes, especially around this big pine tree and when going downhill away from the garage. I'm not going in that direction today, but these kinds of mowers are just kind of squirrely going down hills, and you need to be careful when going down a hill that is very steep. The best advice I've heard for keeping straight lines is to focus on something as far out in front of you as you can. That works pretty well for me in most cases. If you buy one of these mowers new, the dealer will deliver it right to your home, and if you need some service performed on the mower, they'll come out and pick it up to do the service. Some dealers will even make house calls and service them right at your home. Those services come at some additional expense, of course. New commercial mowers are very dependable and rarely require any service other than scheduled maintenance for several years when used at home.
Hey, don't miss the next video. I'll be tilling the gardens. Until then, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and then ring the bell that pops up next to it. That way you won't miss the next video. Now shake a leg, you can do it.
After mowing, I did the trimming. And even tidied up a little bit by blowing some of the clippings into the turf.